Do you like Jujutsu Kaisen and have you wished to be able to sing If's Kaikai Kitan? Hello, I'm Ko, a native Japanese vocal coach teaching singing in Vancouver, Canada. Today I'm going to explain how to sing Kaikai Kitan by If. Alert! Alert! The first Jujutsu Kaisen movie will be released in December in Japan. Woohoo! I'm a huge fan of Jujutsu Kaisen and I thought it would be a great time to review how to sing the first opening. But let me tell you, this song is one of the hardest Japanese songs I've ever heard so far. Kaikai Kitan has so many high notes, tricky rhythms, and difficult words that makes it even hard for Japanese people to sing. However, I broke it down in an easy to understand manner, so even if you don't know how to read or speak Japanese, if you watch this video until the very end, you can learn secret techniques to make your voice sound good singing Kaikai Kitan. Alright, let's get started. 領域展開. Alright, let's take a look at verse 1. Did you know that If changes the pronunciation of verse 1 slightly from the original lyrics when he sings? On the very first line, instead of saying uzo muzo, If sings this as uzomzon. Uzomzon. This is one of the techniques that Japanese songwriters used recently to change the sound of words to make things rhythmical. You can sing this as a single phrase and make it sound like uzomzon, uzomzon. So this section will sound like uzomzon hito no nari kyosei shinsho jingai a mono no ke mitai da. You might have noticed between jingai and mononoke, there is a small ah sound. This sound isn't included in the lyrics, but it's used as a rhythmical notation. The next section will go like Kyoshin tankai inochi yatoshi ato wa papparappa nakami naki ningen. The phrasing of papparappa section is pretty tricky to sing. If I were to rap this part slowly, it's gonna sound like papparappa nakami naki ningen. The stress happens on all the pas and kas. Also, to make the phrase sharp, you can shorten the tankai and ningen and make it sound like tankai and ningen. Ko's J-pop trivia! Did you know that recently, Japanese songwriters love using super difficult Japanese words which are only used in books and literatures? The most of the Japanese people do not know the meaning of Kyoshin Tankai, which you saw in verse 1. I looked up on the dictionary and found that it simply means open-minded in Japanese. Those difficult words with 4 kanji letters are called yojijukugo in Japanese, which are an old idiom that originally came from China. Alright, you're almost finished with learning the verse. The second part of the verse is a lot easier, so let's keep learning. This section will go like Yosel kitai fupyodo na jinsei sai no mo nai daijou hinichijou ga. So similar to the tankai and ningen we talked about in the previous section, this word jinsei also sang really quickly like jinsei, jinsei, jinsei. Then the timing of this word daijou comes in is pretty tricky. So instead of singing like sai no mo nai daijou hinichijou, If gives no rest between those words and sing more like sai no mo nai daijou hinichijou ga. Lastly, the final line of the verse will sound like Oshin byoudo ni botsukose tadori kyoku boku ni ibashi nado nai kara. When If sings the word ibasho, he omits the O and just pronounces this as ibash. And it goes like ibash nado, ibash nado. It's cool that he breaks down the rule of Japanese singing a lot in this song. No wonder this song sounds really good. Question of the day. What Japanese song you'd like me to break down in the future video? Please write your song request in the comment section below. Hey, congratulations on completing verse 1. The pre-chorus of this song is quite short, so let's go over it together. So the first line of pre-chorus goes like夢の始まで泣いてないで. Did you notice the word hazama is pronounced as hazma? Singing this as 夢の始まで will make your phrasing a lot more polished. These subtle differences may seem not as important, but these are the tricks to make your singing go from sounding good to great. Then Eve sings the word 泣いてないで intentionally in falsetto, like 泣いてないで. This word means don't cry in Japanese, and he sings in a light tone to bring out the sadness of this phrase. So you can sing breathy like 泣いてないで. Then there is a change of feel that happens after this section, and the music and the voice becomes a lot mellower. Mellower? Do we have such a word in English? Anyways, this section can sound like どんな顔すればいいかわかってる. As you can see on your left, there's a slow scoop up and down happening in this section. ばいかわかってる to change the feel of the song. The pace picks up after this and goes like だけどまだ答えてくれよ. Okay, don't give up yet. Let's review how to sing the chorus. 闇を払って闇を払って夜の帳が降りたら合図だ. To most of the guys, these chorus notes are way above our comfortable singing range. It's challenging to sing these notes, but there is a trick that I want to show you that may help you achieve the sound you want. It's called bratty na. Making your voice bright and sing na will help you mix the thinner part of your chest voice into your upper range. So when you're practicing to sing this chorus section, instead of just first start to sing with lyrics, but use this na and go like na 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 na. If you're sounding na 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 na, you're going to a falsetto and your voice is not sounding strong enough. And use this nasty, bright tone will help you get the stronger high notes. So after you feel like your voice is getting stronger, then try applying the same feeling into the words and go from na 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 yami o haratte. These bratty, nasty sounds are used in many of the J-pop songs, and Eve also uses this bright tone singing almost all the section of this song. Then it will go like 夜の帳が降りたら合図だ. As you may have noticed, the syllable ba has strong stress, so you want to emphasize that ba really well. 相対して回る感情線. For this section, you want to say these words quickly and rhythmically to go like 相対して回る感情線. You're almost completing the chorus section. 頑張って! The beginning of the second part of the chorus will be similar to the first part, but let's quickly go over how to sing this section you see on your left. The rhythm and stress will go like 誰よりも里がある町に生まれしこの正体を今はただ. Then when we combine with the previous line, the most important thing is to sing the whole phrase you see on your left in one single breath and go like まだ止めないでまだ止めないで誰よりも里がある町に生まれしこの正体を今はただ. Yeah, the most difficult thing about this part is that there is no place to breathe in between all those words. So make sure you breathe quickly and deeply before you sing this phrase. We are planning to release a video called Master Breathing for singing Japanese songs, so stay tuned. Lastly, the end of the chorus will have stresses on these syllables. 呪い呪われた僕の未来を想像して. Alright, finally, the post-chorus of this song is pretty simple, so let's go over it together. So for the syllable TTE, Eve sings with a mellow fall and goes like 走って走って but he cuts off with 転んで. So the entire phrase ends with 世界が待ってるこの一瞬を Congratulations! Thank you for watching this video until the very end. And I hope you've learned tips and tricks to sing kaikai kitan. If you have any questions, please write in the comment section below. And if you are interested in getting better at singing your favorite Japanese songs, we currently offer online trial lessons, so please learn more about our lessons from the link in the description below. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button so you won't miss our future ones. Alright, until next time. また次回の動画でお会いしましょう。さよなら。